Okay, folks, after much effort and made in the USA rubber mallet, tapping, 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 tapping on the flat spots, and a decent size prying screwdriver. Right here was a good prying spot. Boom. The back came loose. First, so you pry that open. And then I grabbed the hold of the whole thing, both sides. Left arm, right arm. Gave it good strong tugs. It didn't want to go. So, pushed it back together. And I run out of crawl, so I sprayed it with the WD-40. Sprayed these two bolts. Sprayed those two bolts really, really good. I put this shit on heavy. WD-40 that really good. Some more prying, some more rubber malleting. Got up front here, pried a little bit. Pried in the back. Back came loose. Bam. Back came loose. Put it back together a little bit. Pushed it back in a little bit. Pulled a little bit harder. Pried a little bit more. Bam. The whole thing popped loose. Probably took me about 5-6 minutes. 5-6 minutes to get it done. That was the game plan, to get that puppy out, and we did it. So now we're at that point where you can see underneath it what's still attached. You can see each throttle body, and you can see how the gasket, look at the gasket. The gasket was, I don't think the gasket was tore. I don't think I did that to the gasket. I think the gasket was actually tore up. I think the gasket was actually tore up. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to make it the game plan to get this stuff out of here. And then disconnect that. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to read up a little bit and take this head off, cylinder head, get all that reworked, because we know that it had the gunk on it from the earlier video. The chain and the tensioner, those are supposed to be well-known problems. We're going to fix the well-known problems that go out in these things, and I'll have an update video on that. But the game plan is right now, get that intake manifold out of here, clean it out really good, wire brush, whatever it takes, get it cleaned up, painted, and have it ready to go in. We're going to put a new gasket, of course. Everything's getting new gaskets, new O-rings, the fuel injectors, the intake, exhaust manifold, valve cover gasket, head gasket, all that's going to be new. Look at this. Look at that. What is that? That's white pasty stuff. Can't be good. Anyway, when we get that valve head off, we'll be able to look at the pistons a little bit. So that'll be tomorrow's game plan, or the next trip's game plan, is to pull that valve cover off, and we'll see about ordering the parts after we do that, getting the work done, or do it myself. But yeah, that's the game plan right now, is to go ahead and take this intake manifold and go ahead and get it out of there, clean it up really, really good, and like I said, get that thing repainted and ready to go. We're going to put all new hoses on this thing. There's not going to be one used hose on here. This thing's got 200-something thousand miles. It's ready for new rubber all the way around. We're going to go factory when possible, and we may do other things. So that's the game plan. Let's see how that rolls.